Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. I finally have my real camera back, so I am sharing with you guys a weekly grocery haul. It's a little different. Ryan's on vacation next week. The kids are on spring break, so we didn't have any traveling sports or anything going on like that this weekend, so we decided to run over to Sam's Club. And we're trying to eat healthier-ish. Some of the stuff you'll laugh about because it's not. But I'm going to try to do a meal prep. If I do, I'll share it with you guys because I haven't done one of those in a while. But my friend sent me the Michaela. I'm trying to think of her last name. I'll show you it once I figure out what her name is. But anyway, she's like viral on TikTok and YouTube and all over the place with meal preps that are easy but like with real food. So I want to try to do some of that stuff this weekend. Because we've gone back to the gym, so that has been nice, but we needed to get certain things, and some stuff is cheaper at Sam's Club, some stuff is way higher. Like we were looking at avocados, I think, and they were like only five avocados in this little bag, and it was like almost $10 for that bag. So some stuff is not good, but I'm going to share with you my Sam's Club haul, share what I got, and let's get started. Okay, so coming over here, it's very bright in here today. This coconut oil, my last tub I meant to use and I didn't use last year, and it does go bad eventually, but this was on clearance, like marked way down. This was like $8.96 I think for this massive tub. So if you're wondering what in the world I'm going to do with this, you can cook with it obviously, and I like to put this on like chicken breasts if I'm putting them in the oven with some seasonings because it's really good. Plus coconut oil is good for you. You can use this like in the winter. My skin's really dry. I even use it on my skin. But there are these peanut butter cups that I used to make all the time, and I cannot remember what that company was that did that stuff, but they used to share that recipe, and so I would make peanut butter cups that are healthy, and I'll use coconut oil, and it's so good. I haven't made those in a couple of years, so I'm going to try to do that. Anyway, milk was $3.06 there. That is about 20 cents cheaper than it has been at the local stores, like the regular grocery chains. So we got 2 things of milk. Eggs, you guys. I bought eggs with Tanner the other day at Kroger. I swore I was not going to buy eggs because the prices are stupid. And last time I was at Sam's Club, it was like chaos. Everybody was looking for eggs. There was no eggs because they do have cheaper eggs there. The only option they had there today was the cage-free eggs, but you got 24 eggs for $9. And these are large, these are the large eggs. So that is a better deal than anywhere around. So we got 2 packs of eggs. So strawberries were a good deal. They said they were $3.64 online. Maybe the price fluctuated today. It was $4.06, but you still got 2 pounds of strawberries, and that's cheaper than Walmart and the other stores. So I got those. We go through strawberries so fast. Garden salad, that's a good deal in a sense. You get 32 ounces there. It's like $280, $260, something like that for this giant bag, but it does go bad fast. So I'm going to try to conserve this or do something with it to keep it fresh. Gavin prefers this kind of salad. These apples were the cheapest there. I bought these last time, and these are amazing apples. Went through these so fast. It was like $4.64 for this 4-pound bag. These are really good apples. Let me tell you this. Some of them are way higher. I don't know the brand of apples these are. Oh, Wild Twist. Really good apples. Bacon. Actually, bacon went up this week because I bought this a week ago at Sam's. I swore I wasn't going to go to Sam's Club again. But this was, I don't know, this was 12 something for the 3-pack, but I got it because we needed bacon. And the mushrooms, Ryan picked this up. I don't know the exact price on the mushrooms. He likes mushrooms. Me and him like mushrooms. I don't think anybody else in the house does. So we can cook those up. And then, you guys know, this is my absolute favorite. I'll probably eat this here in a minute. This is my favorite. The salad kits are my favorite salad kits. And they're the cheapest at Sam's Club. So, I don't know if they were like $2.26 or what they were, but I got 2 bags of those. And then I needed some half and half, and it was like $2.19 there. I prefer the fat-free, but I went with this because I needed it for things. String cheese, I think it was like, what was it? They had the Sam's Club brand. So the Sam's Club brand was, you got 36 of them for, I don't know, $8.19 or something. Maybe like for 75 cents more, you got more cheese. So I got this brand. Then Tanner wanted this. So you know, I always buy oatmeal, and like the girls like to mix their own. The girls don't like these mixes of oatmeal. They don't like using them. They don't think it tastes as good. But Tanner wanted these, so we got those. I think they were like 9 something for this 40 pack, so he'll use that. I was looking for the Kodiak, but they didn't have it. And then this, I will say this forever. This is by far, if your kid takes allergy medicine, this is the cheapest place to buy allergy medicine. These are the 2 giant things, the 2 big bottles of it, and it lasts a while. And it's like, I didn't check the price. I think it was like $7 for that. So cheap there. Tanner got these. These are the Southern style chicken sandwiches. I always get the Members Mark chicken, but like he's lifting and he's all into sports, you know, so he wanted these because he's trying to get his protein in, and he likes chicken. He loves Chick-fil-A. It's like his favorite place on earth. So this is what he wanted. And then I have not figured out how to make chicken fried rice the right way yet. Ryan likes Chinese food. And so we saw this, and this was not a bad deal. This was, I'm trying to remember how much this was. You get 6 bags of this. I was thinking somebody else had this on their haul. You get 6 bags of this. I don't know if it was $11 for that or what, but that looked good. And then ground beef. I was going to go for ground turkey, but everyone in the house prefers ground beef. This was $15 for a 3-pack, so I went ahead and picked it up, and it's like super lean. This was the unnecessary thing, but this is what Tanner went looking for as soon as we got in there and picked up. It was like $10.15 for this giant cookie dough, because this is the kind that you can eat straight out of the jar. This doesn't have like, it's ready to eat raw because of how they, you know, make it. So that was the whole reason I think he went. And then I got this. This was like $5.64. I don't care that it's not regular, but like I buy those little containers. I showed you guys one day how expensive they've gotten. They were like $4 for those itty bitty things. This was a heck of a deal. This will last forever. And then we both got, I ate so much cottage cheese last week that Ryan didn't have any left, I don't think, because me and Ryan eat it. So I really only eat it from Sam's now. I don't like any of the other cottage cheeses. It's like the weirdest thing with textures and stuff, but their cottage cheese is great. I think it's $4.64 for a container, and you get what, 3 pounds in there. That is crazy. So that's a good deal. I picked this up because I wanted it last week. The kids could care less about the protein in it, but you get a better deal with the other box, but this has a whole lot of protein in it. So if you're gonna make a pasta meal, why not? So I got this because I want to, like I said, try some of those recipes and try to get more protein in. So I picked that up. I think it was like 7 something for the 4 boxes. And a case of water because it's a good deal there at Sam's. This, I meant to get 2 bags of this. This is hands down my favorite chicken, the Just Bear, and it's in a lot of her meal preps. It was $11.64 for that big bag. It's so good. It's just like Chick-fil-A, or better, because Chick-fil-A, I feel like their nuggets are like squished and you don't get much. But like as far as like their chicken breast, that's what it reminds me of. Like this chicken is so good. So everybody's been wanting steak lately. So some of you will probably say this isn't real steak. Ryan kind of laughed at me when I got steak. Because it's not like the big steak. It's like the cheap steak. It's round steak. But steak is so pricey. I cannot fathom spending $60 on a pack of steak. And I just won't. So I got this because this is still classified to me as steak. This is my cheap steak I've bought through the years. So it was $20 for that pack. And then I stocked up because I compared the price. I think it was like, this equaled out to like right under $1 a can for the black beans. And we use black beans. Emily loves black beans with rice and stuff. We need some green beans. These were both on sale. And then corn. I can't remember the price, but it was less than $1 a can. I think this was like 6 something for each box. This is the cheapest place to buy orange juice right now. It was like 7 something for the 2-pack. So that is a win. I'll pick that up. And then this, me and Gavin have been eating these. I buy this for me. Gavin loves these little cups too. So I got another box of these because they weren't on sale this week, I don't think. I think they were like $13 for this big box. But the only other option was to buy the Greek yogurt in a little jar, and it was $6 for the like unflavored. This doesn't have all the sugars and stuff in it though, the 000. This is a favorite of mine, they mix with fruit. So I got it. So, whew. And then I showed the water. So all of this right here, all of this, I was able to put it all on the counter. So all of this was, I think, $250 for this grocery haul. And then, let me show this real quick. This was separate. I want this separate. I've been wanting to order this because my skin is getting older. And the dermatologist had sent these samples home one day. Like, actually, I think for Emily. To try, because our skin, me and Emily have like really, our skin is so, I don't know what you would call it, sensitive. So she sent these samples of this and that La Roche, and this made my skin feel so much better. And then I've watched all these TikToks and all these people like that are in their 40s and older, like use this on their face in their 30s and all those years, and they swear by it. And I've talked to other people that use this and swear by it for cleaning their face. So I went ahead and picked this up. This pack was actually on sale. I looked on Amazon. It was $19 for one of these containers. I don't even think it was this size. So I was able to get 2 of these, and they were $15 for this. So that is awesome for the facial cleanser. And then I got the lotion. So it was 2 packs, same price. They were both $30 off in there. So really, really good deal. And this has like hyaluronic acid in it. Is that the right word? In the lotion. So I picked it up because I was going to get the moisturizing cream everybody talks about, but it was like a smaller jar and it had the same ingredients. So I just picked this up for my skincare because I'm pretty, you guys know, I'm pretty cheap with skincare, but I needed something. So excited about that. That was like $30 for these, but these will last me a long time. So there's that. So this week I don't have a meal plan for you guys because with Sam's Club I never have a meal plan, but if I do a meal prep, I'll share it with you guys because I plan to do that this weekend. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed my haul. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. Say hey to me in my comments, and I will see you guys in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.